Alright, gotta make a little spiel. Here's the deal. I had this this video idea brewing for a while. I was gonna do it today. I placed my order and they immediately canceled on me, which happens so often. Why are you open on the delivery apps if you're not gonna... If I had $1 for every time this has happened to me, I would be like... I'd probably have 20 bucks, alright? But anyway, I was scrambling. I was like, God dang it, what do? I don't really have any other ideas. I was focusing all my attention on this idea. So I hit up my wife, Ring Lady, because sometimes she comes or helps me come up with ideas. And so if you ever see a really bad video on my channel, it's probably her idea. Just kidding. But for real though. No, I'm just messing around, but seriously. We actually came up with something. All right, here's the concept. So she's at the gym. I said, hey, what do? She said, why don't I order you a mystery surprise dinner, you know? And what you get is what you get. And I'm like, dang, that sounds like a pretty interesting idea. So she's at the gym. She ordered me some food. And the only thing I know about it is it costs $14. So already my mind is kind of, my gears are grinding. But it should show up any second now. What timing? Yo. Yes. Well, actually, this could backfire. All right, we got Mickey D's, y'all. Mickey D's. Now, I'm wondering if she's gonna troll me and just get the most bogus items, which is a very big possibility, but I have no idea what's in here, so we're gonna find out. We got nugs. Off to a good start. Yes! Let's go! The triple cheese. We got fries. This is the large, so the large drink, the large fries. We have a McSpicy Shanghai burger, or chicken sandwich, and Cajun sauce. Yes, the best sauce at Korean McDonald's. Sauce is very limited here. No straw, but whatever. What? Whatever. Perfect. This is ideal. I am extremely happy right now. This could have gone any way. But she knows me well. She knows my tastes. She knows my taste buds. Even though she is not the biggest McDonald's fan herself. So I respect that. Because, you know, once you're married, even though, you know, you don't like the same... I almost didn't marry her because she doesn't love McDonald's. She actually prefers Burger King fries over McDonald's fries, which is absolutely insane because in Korea, Burger King fries are very sus. And who would do that? So that was one thing that I really had to consider. That's why it took me so long to tie the knot there, if you feel what I'm saying. But yeah, so again, I'm trying to show you what we got. A little bit of everything. We got a triple cheeseburger, delicious chicken sandwich, some fries, a big old drink. We got 4 nugs and some dipping sauce. Very simple video. You know, some of you guys might be disappointed, thinking, oh, she should have like been more creative. Well, don't criticize Ring Lady, all right? Just don't do it. Maybe, you know, we can do this again, and I'll tell her, don't go so standard with it. But I love this. I'm so happy right now, and like I said, she knows exactly what makes me happy. McDonald's, it does do that. It makes me happy. It's supposed to smile on my face every single time, especially with the stuff I love. So let's just get into it, man. I don't need this other camera at all. So, okay. So yeah, let's just get into it. So fresh, hot and crispy. McDonald's, they got the best fries. Come on. Get a little nug. Just kind of warm up the palate a little bit. I'd give these a 7.5 on the freshness scale. Sometimes they can be, yeah, they're all over the place with nugs here. McSpicy Shanghai chicken sandwich. Love this thing. Very simple. You know, it's obviously lettuce, tomato, mayo, and kind of a spicy little chicken sandwich. White meat, sesame seed bun. By far the best chicken sandwich option in Korea. The McChickens that they have here are very bogus. Would not recommend. And yeah, you know, I've had McDonald's on this channel probably 100 times, so you know, I don't really have to describe the flavors, and you know, it is what it is. And they didn't give me any ketchup either. Usually they throw in a couple of ketchup packets and a straw, but it's always random. Like, why? If you've ever worked at McDonald's, which, hey, I applied for McDonald's once, and I actually got denied. So that's why if YouTube ever fails, I am completely screwed. I can't even get a job at McDonald's. But if you do work there, obviously no hate. I wanted to get that job really bad. Why do sometimes, or any, you know, any restaurant that does delivery, why do sometimes you throw in the straw, and why do sometimes you forget? Or the ketchup packets. You know what I mean? Don't make no damn sense to me. I'm in a very happy place right now. 11th dimension, string theory. That is where I am. I mean, it's kind of weird tesseract at the moment. I was very hungry. And this is just hitting the spot, as it always does. So, yeah, enough about that. I don't know. What can I say? Well, I will say this. This is probably the perfect amount for me for a dinner from McDonald's. Not too much, no unnecessary items, everything that I love. I would be, like, to be honest with you, if she didn't throw in the nugs, and they only have 4-piece nugs over here, they don't have 6, 10, 20, they only come in 4 pieces, so, and yeah, I'm glad she threw in the nugs. If she didn't do that, I'd be like, yo, where's the nugs at? I think even if she just gave me the nugs, triple cheese, and the fries, I would be happy. Definitely much more happy with this included as well. And she's paying for it. Free food. Wow, she's great. Was it the last video? If you've never watched the last video, just skip to the end, the last 20 seconds. And you'll see just how great she is. Yeah, the Tim Hortons video. Well, sorry for not filming for a while. So I guess I can talk about this. It has been a It's Chuseok, which is like kind of similar-ish to American Thanksgiving. A lot of places shut down. Oh, got a random straw right here. And so, and also, you know, it's just time to like, you know, take it easy, chill with family. So yeah, I actually met up with probably like 8 of or 7 of relatives, family, and a lot of them meeting for the first time. So that's always a classic situation because my Korean sucks, and I'm a shy guy in general. So you add those two things on top of each other, and it's like I'm like a meek little mouse. But you know, in Korea, you know, drinking takes the edge off, and everyone likes to drink while having dinner. Soju, just we're pounding soju, I'll tell you. So took a little holiday, I guess you could call it. So sorry, but we back with McDonald's. Let's see. What else has been going on? Yeah, like so a lot of the restaurants will close too. Like a lot of restaurants will close down. And I'm not sure if this happened to you guys or if it's just because I'm in Korea, but YouTube also changed their logo to YouTube in Korean. So there's a big day, big national holiday called Hangul, which is basically the Korean alphabet day. They celebrate the day where I don't know if it was the day that was invented. I don't think they invented it in one day, but the Korean alphabet was invented by this King Sejong, I believe, many years ago. I think his minions probably did it, but he's credited for it. Obviously, he's the king, and it's a brilliant alphabet. Probably the easiest to learn of all time. Like if an alien landed on Earth and like, hey, I need to speak some kind of language, start with Korean, I would say, because the alphabet is very easy, very scientific, they say. And so the thing about it is, Chuseok, the Korean Thanksgiving, I believe it's based around the lunar. It's not like American Thanksgiving is every fourth Thursday. I don't even remember. It's not like that. It's like different times every year. It just so happened to line up with like the alphabet day, and so people just got this long ass holiday for like people were just traveling, just I don't know what they were up to, spending time with family. People were loving it though. Essentially, they got like a whole week off just because of the timing. So good for them. They deserve it. I didn't deserve my little break, but I just decided to take it anyway. The only other thing I can say, and I hate to bring up stuff that only about 5 of you care about, it's like the people who do care about will be like, oh, that's awesome. But the vast majority would be like, dude, I don't care. But I'm going to do it. If you got this far in the video, maybe you're one of the 5 and you might appreciate this. I got to do a little humble brag. No, it's not. It's just a straight up brag. So I've been playing a lot of chess. I talked about this in a video like a month ago, and I've still been playing like pretty much every day. And at first I was like, I was just getting my ass handed to me, my real ratings start. So I think I said it was around 500. It wasn't. It was, I tracked it. Went on September 9th. So that is about 1 month ago. It was 263. Today, on Rapid, to chess.com. I switched back to chess.com. Today, I hit 669. Nice, right? It's a freaking grind, though, I'll tell you what, man. But it can be very rewarding and very triggering. The tilt is insane. You do not want to see me when I'm tilted. I actually do scare my wife, going full circle, talking about her again. She's like, "You're scaring me." So, yeah, you might think I'm chill. You might think I'm a chill guy, but don't catch me when I'm angry. I might have some temper problems, but so I expect it to drop back down to about 600 in the next day, because that's what always happens when you make a massive leap. I gained like 70 points in one day today. And that's enough about chess. My goal is 1,000. If I ever get there, I'll be so happy, and then maybe I'll just retire. And also, another thing, the Bulls are back. So if you care about that, there's probably even less people who care about the Bulls in chess. Preseason games, been watching them, and I'm a diehard fan. Watched every single game since 2017. It's makes me want to jump out of a window, like a 1-story window, and like sprain my ankle. It just like, I'm already in pain. I might as well be in more pain watching this freaking team. But young team, we got hope, and this is a really all over the place video, eating just things I've eaten a million times before, talking about chess. It is what it is, but I thought the concept was pretty cool, because the whole thing is a mystery. So I assume you'll skip forward to the part where I find out what food I get, and then you'll click off. So, okay. So if you made it this far, I wish I could give you some kind of special code. Maybe something to write in the comments. But I'm not that creative, so that's about it for this video. I'm just getting out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.